Alright guys, another glorious day here in Minnesota. Beautiful. So I'm going to get out to the fur shed. I'm going to wind up showing you guys how to skin a beaver and also take the castors out. I looked at the auction house there, fur harvesters, and those last time I saw was $100 a pound for grade 1 castor, which is the highest I've ever seen it. And I highly recommend taking castors out of the beaver. So I got done talking with 330 Maniac. I wasn't sure if I could do it or if I couldn't do it, and turns out I can show it, which is awesome because I know there's people out there that are interested and don't know. So, and I want to try to help you guys out. So stay tuned, and here we go. Alright guys, here we go. So the first thing you want to do with skinning a beaver is you want to take off the tail and all the feet. These are the knives I use. I use this weeby knife, this for my first cut, and then a scalpel for castors, taking the castors out. Okay. Start with the feet.
There we go. Tail. Let's cut around it. Front feet. Another one. Bring it around. Okay. Now once you got all that off, just stretch this a little bit. Try to keep that sharp. Alright, now.
You guys want to make your first cut. This is the only fur bear that you do this way, is beavers. Put it in, make one right down, straight down the middle. Now when I come back where the castors are going to be back in here, I kind of lift back a little bit so I know it slides up over the castors. I don't want to damage them. Come back in here, make that cut, just like that. What I do is I'll take my weeby knife, come around the vent, just like such. Okay. I like starting above the castors and working away from the castors this way, just so I know I'm not going to get them. Okay. Now, spread this apart, guys, just to make sure she did open up. It's right here. I didn't quite go quite deep enough. She's still kind of scored, so I know where it went. Open it up, just like such. Start skinning it back.
Come up here. Grab on a little bit. Just start working this right off. Okay, same thing on this side. Here. Pull a little bit. Come a little bit.
Okay, now for the legs here now. What you want to do is grab down where that hide's going up. You want to push and bring it back, come up like towards the top of it. So it kind of opens it up. You're going to push out like that. Come in with your knife, angle it up towards the leg. Just like such. Like that. Same thing with this back leg. Right here. You're going to kind of give it a little spot to kind of pop through. And it pop through. Come with your knife. Just like that. Sure you angle it up. Even if you take a little extra meat, it ain't gonna matter because it's gonna come off in the fleshing process.
And then same thing for these ones. Pop it through. Come in here. Just like such. One more leg. Get it to where it's gonna pop over. Just like that. Come in. Skin it off. Just make sure you angle the knife up towards the legs.
Now, I will flip it on over, and I'll just keep working this hide off.
Keep skinning it off.
Now up on these back hips here, the hide will get tight. So you just got to make sure you're angling your knife towards the body. About like that. I like going about halfway. And I'll come over. Then I'll do this side, same thing, same way. Now, right here, like in this area, it peels up pretty easy. I'm actually going to rotate this beaver for you guys. Just like that. You just keep tension on the hide, you know, while you're skinning. Now this is when I like switching over back to my weavy knife. There was an ear right there. Gonna be an ear on this side. Gotta push it back a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. All I'm doing is just going around, keeping tension. Here comes the eyes. Just like that. You'll see the dark spot. I'll come. Just keep her knife angled towards the skull. Just like that. Getting down to the nose. And then just angle it towards the teeth. Go straight on down. Like that. That's a skinned beaver. Okay, casters. I'll grab my scalpel. Right here's the casters, I can feel them. Okay, so you just come in, cut that membrane. Okay. I like to just grab onto the castor. You can feel it. Oh. And all you're doing is you're getting off all this membrane is what you're doing. And you don't want to cut into them. That's all you're doing, just taking this off. Okay. So my castor's out. Just like that. Same thing on this side. You got 2 sacks. And this one, what I'm going to do is, there's like an oil sack. Maybe you guys know. I'm guessing it's oil sack right here. It's right next to it. You're just going to separate the two. Makes it a little easier. Should have done it the first go around there. I'll just come in here. What the heck? No, he's got like... Oh, hang on here, guys. Got some... There we go. Okay. Same thing, just kind of take your time. Try not to nick the actual castor. Sometimes you can peel it, but I have been peeling and ripped them before, so you got to kind of be careful when you're doing this. Okay, so now we got both castors out. Now there's going to be this little like tube vent thing going to here. What you're going to do is you're going to come in, cut that right off. Okay. Now come in here. You can see where the castors meet. You're going to come in and just trim all that stuff away from it, because you don't need it on there. Get as much of that membrane fatty stuff off the castors. And you just keep taking it off. Just like that. You just cut it right off. Just like that, guys. Just like that. That's how you take them out. You just work them out of there. And that's what they look like. Now the only thing I'll do is I'll actually hang these up. And I'll hang them up. And I'll let them dry. I'll show you that here. Like I was saying, I hang them up. I'll let them dry. So I'll put them up here.
got like little nails sticking out. I'll let that go for, you know, probably a day, day and a half. And then what you want to do is you want to come in and rotate them where they're touching so they can dry on both sides. And it takes about, I don't know, about a week, and they're pretty dry. Alrighty, you just want to get them, you know when they're dry to the touch. And that's it. Well, I'm all done as far as the skinning and taking the castor out as far as what I'm going to show you anyhow. So I hope that helps out somebody out there, you know. Sure wish there was YouTube when I was growing up. It would have helped out a lot. But yeah, if you guys can, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you to my subscribers. And I'll catch you guys later.